Well, Jen, it was an extensive process, but I do want to get to some new information first because I just heard back from Hartford Public Schools, who says that the Sport and Medical Sciences Academy will be open tomorrow, so classes will be back in session. They said that the building has been cleared for re-entry, and the DEP officials said that that's because those lab results came back saying that there are no longer any traces of fentanyl anywhere in the building. Now, that decontamination process began last week when that incident happened on Thursday. The DEP's emergency response unit was among the agencies that responded. Officials say that their work involved identifying what the substance was that day, figuring out what areas could possibly be contaminated, as well as setting up the pools of OxyClean and bleach that students and staff walked through that day before leaving the school to make sure that they weren't bringing anything home on their shoes. Once everything was cleaned and decontaminated, that's when a third-party contractor was called in to do the wipe sampling. Those samples were then taken to a lab in New Jersey, and yesterday, one sample from one room came back still showing traces of fentanyl. So then they had to repeat that decontamination process again. The latest sample in today shows that there are no longer any traces of fentanyl, and officials say that it is safe for staff and students to return to the school.
Absolutely. No question in my mind, I'd send my kids back without any question. If anybody's been in this school, they understand how big this field house is, the hallways, 3 flights of stairs, and 2 classrooms. It's a huge area. So for us to go in there and do the wipes that we did and have only one classroom come back that needed to be redone, it's astonishing.
Now, because the fentanyl was in a powder form, he says the cleaning and decontamination process was extensive, making sure that it was completely off of every surface it could possibly be on. And officials say it typically could take weeks for those lab results to come back, but this process was expedited to try to get kids back to school. Now, also just in from Hartford Public Schools, they said that families can expect more details on what the re-entry back to school will look like. That'll be going out to an email to families soon. Live in Hartford, Gabby Molina, Fox 61 News.
All right, Gabby, thank you. You got to know that was a huge